On another for midnight, why men sleep it? There was an attempt on Donald Trump. They shoot here. Our Secret Service took out the shooter immediately. It happened in the midnight while you are asleep. That same midnight while you are asleep, before you wake, Pastor Paul Adefarasin, the CEO of Us on the Rock Church, Lekki, had responded to the situation. He has sent his condolences to the family of those people that lost their life. He had condemned the attack. He has spoken against it. He has said the democracy in America will stand. Withdraw this thing. Withdraw that from American democracy. We are standing with you. We are doing this. Let me show you. We condemn the political violence in the leading democracy of the free world. We are thankful to God for the survival of former President Donald J. Trump without fatal injury. We extend our condolences to the family of the deceased spectator and offer our prayers for the injured. Our prayers remain for a speedy and total recovery of former President Trump. We applaud the rapid response of the Secret Service and are grateful that the assassination attempt failed. This allows Donald Trump to continue in the democratic process. We salute President Biden for condemning the attempt for his conversation with Donald Trump. Our prayers are with both candidates and the democracy process in America. As Africans, we draw inspiration from the American democratic process. Long live American democracy, and may God bless America. You see, sometimes I feel say Nigerian youths not get sense. But once I go Twitter, I will see a lot of very intelligent youths, and I'm proud of us sometimes. But you see the dragging for Twitter. I be one dragger when I read this message. But when I see what it up for Twitter, now I'm quiet. But by the dragging, not one comment was in support of him, not one. You can go to his Twitter page and see. Let me show you some of the comments on Twitter. Salako said, block Lesnar. Not once did you condemn the violence that happened in your backyard. Not once. Not once did you acknowledge the political madness that ravaged this country. Every night you go to sleep. I hope you are safe in the realization that you are a useless person. Wow. Big Joe of Lagos said, to think that a major violence was unleashed on voters in Ikate and Legushi, right beside your church headquarters. The silence was absolutely deafening and bizarre. Distinguished KPMG said, first thing in the morning, you are standing against violence during the democratic process. In Nigeria, a woman was almost blinded. People's life here ended. MC Oluomo publicly threatened voters. Not a word from you to condemn it. Oh, I forgot. Maybe US is your plan B. Rinu Oduala said, did you condemn the electoral violence against voters in Nigeria? Especially the vicious threats and attacks unleashed against Nigerians from the southeast in Lagos. You talk about democracy. What about the flagrantly rigged elections that were orchestrated in your country in 2023? Daddy said, oh, now we draw inspiration from the democratic process, from their democratic process. But you are giving prophecy on our own. With corn in your pocket, Paul? You see, every time I try to preach this thing to some Nigerians, they don't understand. Yesterday, I did talk about that protest where they say they were going to do. Some people say that my hate for very dark man. Any elite that makes a movement in Nigeria knows what is going to gain from it. When Pastor Paul see that vision for a church, say the next person is our brother that will win the election, he knows what he was looking for. I show already move now, say revolution now, he know what he define. Now they're going to use frontal, but they know what they define. Shoot when they shoot Donald Trump on midnight, all of us they sleep. Pastor Paul respond by 4 a.m. Meanwhile, building fall, 200 children trapped inside the same country. That will not concern him. He know what he find. He just they use on as a backbone to achieve a dream. You see all these big men where you see for this country, they're not being Nigerians, so I repeat, they are not Nigerians. Anybody who get 500 million for this country get second passport. They have a PR somewhere, there's a permanent residency in America or Canada or in Britain or Australia, or they don't go buy one passport for set gifts and knives, they don't go buy one citizenship somewhere, because in some foreign countries, you can buy citizenship by investment. So they gather your money and buy these things. And once you get passport of Brazil, you can enter America without visa. You can enter England without visa. You can go to many, you understand? So if they nothing ban America, they will buy all those small countries. Then what they do in Nigeria is that they hustle. Nigeria is like a jungle. They are the lions. They come here to hunt. When it's time to relax, they go to their family in town. You know, say hunter, in they get hunt when they stay for inside bush. But every family they stay town. So when the catch meat here, go carry and go meet the family for town. That's what they do in Nigeria. They come here and catch meat. Then they go and meet their real family in Canada. How many big men you don't really see with their family in Nigeria? How many? Now what for now? Anybody will get 200 million family know they here. The reason why they will not talk when a building collapses and 200 children are trapped is because that will not concern them. But you see this one for America, like that guy said, America is his plan B. He told you now that Pastor Adefarasin has traveled to go and secure our plan B. Once there's a bow in this country today, once we hear one, bah! You see what's that for Kenya? Once we hear one bah, for Nigeria, this man get access to private jet too. Okay. More than later, they destroy our country for now. Because they're the ones destroying this country. All these elites you see, all these elites. Who do you think are importing the weapons? Once there's a toll in Nigeria today, they have access to private jet. They will not wait for airpeace to sell London ticket or then cheap. They will mount on the jets and they are off. And they have passports of countries that can land anywhere. Those also get American passport. They don't need to go straight to America. Their passports will land anywhere. More than follow the mumu day. Early morning, 4 a.m. he has responded to what happened in America. But for inside, he can't church day. They were shouting on my Igbo, if you don't go vote for us, stay for your asshole. They were disenfranchising Nigerians of their democratic rights. Everybody quiet. All of them. Then tomorrow night they will stand up at the turn and say they get anointing. I will drop on our tithe, on our offering, on our first fruits. On our even so small seed give pastor. Hey, bon.